Hello there, welcome back. This is Miracle Michael Football Channel. There are reports that Chelsea defender Benoit Badashieli will be out for at least 4 weeks, which is a month, with a groin injury. The match against Aston Villa second leg, we won 3-1, but Badashieli couldn't complete the game. He leaped off injured, and after series of tests, it is now confirmed that he will be missing a month. Badashele of a recent, he has come under criticism because of his some high-profile individual errors, some leading to a goal. But that doesn't take anything away from the quality of Badashele. If you listen to what Fabregas said, Fabregas mentioned that Badashele is one of the best young centre backs in the world, and this is nothing but the truth. Badashele is so composed, so calm, and it's so surprising seeing him with such mistakes because ever since coming to Chelsea, I've not seen such uh, careless or nonchalant mistakes from Badashele, but we all are human. Mistakes are bound to happen, though if we are to be honest, the mistakes were too much. So Badashele is out for a month. Mauricio Pochettino will have to do with the remaining options at his disposal. Then this brings us to Thiago Silva. There are news that Chelsea are not planning to extend Thiago Silva's contract after this season. It means that this season will be the end of Thiago Silva as a Chelsea player. But there are reports that Chelsea doesn't want to disrespect Thiago Silva. That means he'll be getting game time. You cannot just disrespect him because this is the final year of his contract. Despite some reports claiming that the presence of Thiago Silva is causing some tactical changes, maybe to accommodate him, the board feels like age is catching up on Thiago Silva. He can be successful when a team is forming low blocks, when we don't have to defend. But when teams with pace, when teams attack us, Thiago Silva's lack of pace gets exposed. Now this is where three-man defense comes into play because when we have two central defenders like Levi and Disasi playing alongside Thiago Silva, the pace gets hidden. We don't see Thiago Silva exposed. But in a back four, when you have a defender like Levi, when you have a defender like Ben Chilwell, who is known for going forward, this leaves Thiago Silva exposed. And due to his age, he cannot meet up with so many wingers that are way younger than him when it comes to one-on-one speed, pace. So maybe this is why the likes of Ian Marston wasn't given opportunity to play at the left back because of Thiago Silva. And maybe this is why we've been seeing Levi being deployed at the left back. This is just my opinion. I am not the coach, but based on the information we gathered, maybe this is why Levi has been playing as a left back. And if this is the case, then it is a justifiable reasons. Yes, Benjamin loves going forward, and when he's out there going forward, Thiago Silva gets exposed. But when we are playing teams that forms low block, most times you see Thiago Silva at the middle of the pitch, just like against Middlesbrough. You see Thiago Silva and the rest of the defenders almost halfway through the middle. Our midfielders joined the attack because Middlesbrough they formed low block and it didn't work. We totally dominated the game. Now, if Thiago Silva, if this is the end of his Chelsea career, what does the future hold for Chelsea? What does the future hold? Look at the list of defenders we have at the moment. We have Wesley Fofana, Trevor Chalobah, Benoit Badashieli, Levi Kowe, Marcel Disasi, of course, Alfred Gilchrist. This season he has been getting minutes. He has even started one game. So if you are looking at this list of defenders, Wesley Fofana is not someone you can depend on due to his injury records right from when he was at Leicester City. It is still a surprising thing that Chelsea paid such a fee to get Fofana. We paid around 70 million pounds. He is a world-class defender on his day, but fitness-wise, you cannot depend on Fofana. Then Trevor Chalobah has joined the long-time injury list. He has not featured since this season due to injury, though there are multiple reports that he is close to returning. Even if he returns, Trevor Chalobah is not in Chelsea's plan. He is definitely leaving. Then we move over to Marcel Disasi and Levi Kowe, then Benoit Badashieli. With these three, you can say that it is only Marcel Disasi that hasn't mixed up to maybe 2 matches, if I'm not mistaken, due to injury. Benoit Badashieli has been missing games. He has been going out with injury. This latest one is 1 month. This means that if Thiago Silva is leaving, we definitely need to go back to the market and buy defenders, not just one. We need to get elite defenders if we are to stay top. Chalobah is likely to leave. Thiago Silva is leaving. Benoit Badashieli cannot be trusted because of his inconsistency. Wesley Fofana, we know his injury record. Levi Kowe, yes, he is a fantastic prospect, but we need cover. If Chelsea are to buy defenders, what happens to our priority, which is the number 9? And for us to sign a prolific number 9 like Victor Osimhen or Moses or Ivan Toney, we must spend at least 100 million pounds. Now, this is a team that has been given an ultimatum to sign. This is a team that has been given ultimatum to sell and raise up to 100 million pounds before June 30 to avoid the wrath of FFP. What happens? How do we solve this dilemma? We have fantastic prospects like Bashir Humphreys, who is on loan. I think if Alfred Gilchrist can step up and perform at the level we've seen so far, I think Humphreys can even do better, because during the preseason, I think Humphreys showed more class and composure than Gilchrist. So maybe it's high time we trust on the younger players we have at the Coban. If we can bring out 150 million pounds to sign Casido, buy Modric at close to 100, sign the likes of Angelo Gabriel and the rest of them, why can't we trust what we have at the Coban? We signed Disasi for 40 million pounds, and so far he is yet to convince us that he is an upgrade to Trevor Chalobah. So if Trevor Chalobah in his first season can score 3 goals and produce outstanding defensive performances, it took so many matches before Trevor Chalobah lost a game that he started. So I think we can trust in the academy. The likes of Alfred Gilchrist and Bashir Humphreys can step up. We don't need to buy. We don't need to buy, because the recruitment we've done so far is not an upgrade to what we have at the moment. So instead of throwing money up and down, we need to nurture what we have at the Coban. This is my opinion. I don't know about you. What do you think of my opinion? So I think instead of Chelsea going out, bringing out 80 million pounds to sign Osman Diamonde from Sporting Lisbon, who is 19 to 20 years, I think we should save that money and trust Bashir Humphreys to step up. I believe he can. I believe Humphreys can step up. For me, he is a better and more composed defender compared to Alfred Gilchrist. This is Spirit of Michael Football Channel. What do you think of this video? If you enjoyed this video, why don't you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell? Like this video if you enjoy the contents we are showing you here. Stay cool and stay blessed. More updates will be on your way. Blue always will be the color.